the founding principal of MS-223, the Laboratory School of Finance and Technology, a middle school in the South Bronx. What's special about MS-223?
I think we as principals don't do a good enough job of letting the public know what we really do. And it really is to advocate for those kids who don't have those advocates. That's the role of schools in our society. And some of the schools are just better at letting folks know that that's what we do. And in our case, we put that into everything we do. So when we design after-school programs, those after-school programs are designed for those kids that don't have that parent to take them here, there, everywhere. We want to make sure those kids get the same experience that a kid with more money would get. My concern is that a segment of our population in schools that are constantly being neglected. And you know, when the school system put in No Child Left Behind, it was supposed to shed light on those populations, right? Your L students, your second language learners, your special needs students, your African American, Latino students, those segments of the population. But not many of our schools have used that data to move those populations. So I think it's important that we set up models for schools to show them how to do it, and we should open up our doors. I mean, we take great pride in being called the Laboratory School of Finance and Technology, which means that we're learning and we open up our doors for other people to learn with us. And we also go out and learn at other schools. That's what school should be about, is trying to learn best practices and get better, because our clients need us to be better. If we're going to compete with other countries, we have to be better, and that should always be how we drive our day every day, is trying to be the best we can be for our kids and getting other folks to help us do it as well.
So what makes you proud as a principal?
I think what makes me proud is to see my kids become critical thinkers. When I see my kids, how they process multiple sources of information, I know I've done my job. I know we have done our job. Again, I want my kids to be activists. That's my first role. I want them to be part of the decision-making process. I don't want them to be victims of other folks' decisions. We've had that too often in our history, and our communities are struggling because of that. And I think now we need that native leadership to come out the community, and the only way that native leadership is going to be developed if kids are thinkers and kids are problem solvers. And that's what we should be working on in our schools.